Hey everyone, thank you for clicking on today's video. Today's going to be a little bit of a different kind of video. I'm getting ready to go see my boyfriend and we're going to go on a date and all of that. He lives an hour away, and so I originally wanted to come home, sit down and do a formal get ready with me, but because I just got out of work and I want to kind of leave pretty soon, I don't want to take the time of getting out all the makeup, bringing it to where I would film, which is usually in my kitchen, do the video, you know, having to set up the tripod and all that, and then, what am I thinking? Then having to put it all away, especially because I still have to, I want to do these dishes in my kitchen, I want to pack, because I'm staying the night at his house, and then, yeah, I have to drive an hour, so it's just I want to leave soonish, so I would get ready on camera in my bathroom, just kind of as if we are friends, kind of getting ready together, so that's how I'm going to be doing this. So I promise the next get ready with me will be a more formal one, where I'm sitting down, talking about products I'm using and whatnot, so, let me fix the, let's travel on. Alright, so I got some new stuff from Breach Cosmetics now. I am on a low buy in terms of makeup, trying to use up what I have before I buy more. However, Breach Cosmetics is discontinuing pretty much her entire store. She's not closing, but she does the company alongside her full-time job, and she says it's just too much to do all that, so she was doing this huge sale, and then she said when something's sold out, it's most likely not coming back. She's only going to keep her skincare items and the eye primers and her bronzer, which I did pick one up. So I just picked up some stuff just to support her in that decision, and also just, you know, figured if I'm gonna try more from her, I want to get the stuff now. So first thing, I'm gonna quickly clean my face, just because I was at work all day. So as I mentioned before, I'm going to see my boyfriend tonight. So, pretty sure you guys are I'm sorry, what did you just say? Did you just say you had a boyfriend? You didn't tell us? You didn't tell us you're in a relationship now? So, my vlog where I talked about our first date and all that should be up already. I had lost some footage from that. I had footage of me getting ready for that specific first date for the vlog that went up, and it completely lost. So the only clip I had of that night was me showing off my outfit really quickly, because I was running late. So story time for that, I guess. Him and I were gonna have a date, and he lives an hour away, and so I was gonna drive to him and after work, and I had it all planned out, what time I was gonna get out, what time I was gonna be able to get home, change, put on some makeup, curl my hair, and whatnot. And speaking of curl my hair, I'm going to curl my hair for tonight, so I'm going to plug in my straightener, because that's how I curl my hair. I had it all planned out, when I was going to get home from work, what time I'd be able to be home to change, curl my hair, put on makeup, and get ready to go, because the date that we were going to do was I was just going to pick up pizza, go to his house, and we were just going to have pizza and a movie night. But it was our first time meeting, so I wanted to still look pretty and all that. So, so yeah, I went to, so I went to work, and my boss comes to me and says, "Can I send you on a catering event with the catering coordinator, who is actually one of my really good friends?" And I said, "Yeah, that's fine." And he goes, "It will probably take you a little bit past 3, because that's when I was scheduled out." Now, a little bit past 3 is, to me, is 3:15, 3:30ish, you know? I was like, yeah, that's fine, whatever, that only eats out a half an hour of my time. I was at this catering event until 4:45 or something. We get back to the cafe to drop everything off, and I'm like, "I'm really sorry, I really don't want to leave you, but I have to go." And she was very understanding, because she knew I had a date, so she was like, go. So, I left, and everything turned out fine. I came home quickly, I was even going to come home and shower, and I couldn't do that, so I quickly came home, threw my hair up into a bun, put on, some quick makeup, put on the outfit I had planned, and I had left, and, I was so upset, just because, even though, it wasn't a real date, Like, in my eyes, it kind of wasn't, just because we were only going to hang out at his house. I still wanted to look good, you know? So, and just, like, I don't know, I wanted to treat it like a real date. And just, like, I felt like, I just felt so bad. Because, like, I kept texting him, like, okay, I promise, like, I'm almost ready to go. Like, I'm really sorry that this is taking me so long. So, the date went okay. And, you know, now he's my boyfriend, so it doesn't really matter. So, to talk a little bit about the whole situation, because I feel like all of a sudden I just kind of sprung it, like, oh, by the way, I'm in a relationship, which, whatever, it's my business anyways, whether I tell you guys or not. But him and I met on Tinder, and so we met on Tinder, and I'm using my Natasha Denona mini star palette just to put some mattes in my crease. And then I'm going to use one of the Brescia shades all over the lid. So, him and I met on Tinder a while back. I would say I think it was right after Christmas time that we started dating. It was definitely before New Year's Eve. Not started dating, started talking, sorry. So, we met on Tinder, and we had talked and exchanged numbers and started texting. And we texted and talked for like three weeks before we actually met in person. And we even like talked on the phone a couple of times. Like, we like knew we really liked each other, but like obviously like we weren't gonna actually make that decision until we met in person. And then finally we were just like, okay, we really need to meet, because like at this point it's like shit or get off the pot. Like, we need to figure out, like, are we gonna do this? Because I don't want to waste my time, I don't want to waste your time. So I like basically told him, like, this is when I can meet you, are you free this day? And so we made the date. So we met, and we only hung out at his house the first 2 times. The third time I actually spent the night at his house, and then he took me out to breakfast the next morning. And then tonight we're actually going on an actual date, and he's taking me to Buffalo Wild Wings after work. And then I'm going to stay at his house again because I have tomorrow off. So, but he's a really nice guy. He makes me very happy. He is the first person I've ever met where he was really respectful of the whole being abstinent thing, and he never once tried to pressure me or anything like that. Like, he never even talked about hooking up, really. Like, he was very, like, he kind of had the same thing too. Like, he was in my boat, basically, where, like, I don't ever want to do anything sexual unless I'm in a relationship, and he was the same way. So, like, it had even been a long time for him too. So it's just like, it was just kind of like perfect, I guess. Like, I don't know. And even meeting him, like, there was never like he never like tried, he never made a move. Like, he knew right off the bat, like, us meeting and us starting to date, that was not something I wanted to do unless we started getting serious. And so he has just always been very respectful of that, and really respectful of me. And he just makes me really happy. I was telling him, like, him and I are very mushy with each other right now, because we're in that first stage where we just really are just really happy, and like in that like little honeymoon stage. So we're just very like kind of mushy with each other. It's probably really annoying, but oh, by the way, I'm using the shade Holly Jolly from Brescia Cosmetics. Maybe I should swatch it for you guys. It says it was like a red copper tone. That's really pretty. Ooh, that's gonna look really pretty on the lid. So I told him, like, when we were talking one night about how, like, we haven't felt this happy with someone in such a long time, and it's like, you know, when you have been single for a really long time, and you've been in relationships that just haven't worked out, and all your friends and family and everyone in the universe always says to you, like, you'll find someone someday, you'll find someone, like, and you just are kind of like, you get kind of sick of people saying that to you, because you're just like, no, I'm not, because if I was going to find someone, I would have found them by now. But it's like, now it's like, I've been told like, so many times that I was going to find someone, and now it's like, finally, like, that's actually true. So, like, I don't know, I'm very happy right now. So there you go. So I do have a boyfriend now, and it's going really well so far. So yeah, will he ever be on my channel? I don't know. Not for a long time. I will never, like, show anyone that's only been in my life for, like, you know, a month or two. But if we ever got serious and he wanted to be in a video or wanted to be on my channel, then I would allow that. Because, you know, my thing is, I don't want to force anyone into it. But also it's like, you know, it's my private life, and he does have a YouTube channel himself. With his friends. They haven't uploaded in like a year or so, but they basically have one of those YouTube channels where they play video games and do like commentary while they're playing video games. I don't know. He's a nerd, so there you go. So, but yeah, so that's kind of the update on that. What else could I tell you guys? Work's going okay. Still just working on my attitude. I'm actually getting a lot better with that. I'm actually really impressed. So, I think also just like having that person in my life kind of puts me in a better mood every single day, so I think that has to do a lot with it. I'm going to put on some of this Airborean CC cream. I got this as a sample in like one of those skincare bags that I got for Black Friday, and it works pretty well. It's too dark for my skin, but it just makes me look a little bit more tan. So, I don't think I look totally orange when I wear it, so I don't mind using it. Still planning a baby shower for my friend. That's been stressful because it's in like 3 weeks, and pretty sure me and my friend have just neglected the fact. I mean, I have some things planned out. I have the cake planned out. I need to still decide on the gluten-free dessert I'm gonna make, and go from there. It's like, baby showers are stressful, but in a way, like, you can only do so much until you actually get to the day, because, like, we can get prepared and, like, buy stuff and all that and have things ready like that, but then, you know, all this stuff you really can't do until the day before, so you really are just having the time to stress about the fact that you're planning a baby shower. And we just want to make it perfect because she's one of our really good friends, and, you know, she's not from here, her family's not here, so we just want her to have, like, a good day. So, yeah, so still planning a baby shower. I was going to do a video on it, but quite frankly, I don't have it in me. I am sorry, you guys. It's Winnie the Pooh themed, so what I'll do is I'll just insert some stuff about the baby shower and vlogs coming up, and all that. February is actually pretty crazy. So the week that I'm filming this right now, today's Thursday. Okay, so today's Thursday, I have tomorrow off. And then Saturday I work, and then I go to my sister's until Monday or Tuesday, because her birthday's on Monday, and she wanted me to come up Saturday night, so that way we can basically just play. She just wants to play, like, card games and board games and stuff, which is fine with me. And then we're going to do a little bit of shopping, but her and I are both pretty po, so, really not going to be doing much actual shopping, but, yeah. And then I work for 4 days next week, and then my mom's birthday is next weekend. Not only that, but Valentine's Day is next week, and I'm spending it with my friends on actual Valentine's Day, which I know, you know, I have a boyfriend, but me and my friends made these plans, like, way before him and I even started dating, so I told him, like, sorry, I have plans, so him and I are going to celebrate next Saturday night after I celebrate my mom's birthday with her. And then I'm going to go to his house and we're going to do our Valentine's Day that night. So, yeah, pretty crazy. I'm going to try out Breesia Cosmetics has this Whisper Dust setting powder, and it's white, which I was like, yes, ma'am, because as you guys know, all I want in life is a white setting powder for underneath my eyes, because my setting powder is supposed to be translucent, but it's not. It's like foundation colored. And it drives me nuts. The only thing is this is such a small jar. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to use like an actual setting brush probably. Like this. So yeah, February pretty much have everything planned because then the weekend after my mom's birthday is the baby shower. So February is just full of stuff pretty much. So yeah. Other than that, not a whole lot I can tell you guys. YouTube channel, I feel like I've neglected it. That's not the word I was looking for. Neglected. Am I saying that right? Anyways. But, I'm working on it. I really, truly want to work on being more present on YouTube. I have some video ideas. Actually, I'm going to be honest. I have no video ideas. You guys have any video ideas? Leave them down below. Here's the thing. It's not just my YouTube channel. I really have not been interested in watching YouTube, period. And I think it's because I'm doing this no-buy/low-buy kind of thing that it's like, I always think, what is even the point of watching all these videos talking about like new makeup releases and stuff if I'm not even gonna buy anything from, you know, these videos that people are talking about. So I've been like literally not, I've like neglected YouTube just as a whole. I haven't been watching videos unless it's like Jen Chapin's like meal planning videos, or like Sarah Vargas. I watch pretty much all her videos because they're not really talking about beauty or anything like that. So that's been just kind of like hard, I guess, for me, is not being able to make videos because it's like I'm just not interested in YouTube at all. Like, I don't know, like I want to be able to put out content for you guys, but then it's also like, are they gonna get bored with me because I'm not buying things? But really, I didn't buy that much before, and if I did, I don't feel like I really showed it a lot on my channel. So I'm gonna be trying her Hula Hoop bronzer. This is supposed to be like a dupe for the Hula bronzer. That's why it's called Hula Hoop. That's kind of funny, actually. So, yeah, that's basically why I haven't really been uploading. It's just because A, I don't have any good ideas, but also just like, YouTube is so, for me, has been so hard with this low buy because it's like, not only do I not want to like make videos, I really am not interested in watching YouTube at all. Like, even my videos, you know, I pretty much at this point just only watch lifestyle videos, or like I tried to keep up with Kristen Sierra, who's my really good friend on YouTube. I tried to keep up with hers, which I need to get back into actually commenting on her videos. I watch her videos, but I don't comment on videos, period. Like, before I had a YouTube channel, I would never comment on videos, like, ever. And so, like, I try to for support, because comments do help people. But it's just, like, I always forget, or, like, I watch them on my TV, and then I'm not on my phone or my laptop to comment, so I know I'm just making up excuses at this point. So, I have a You Know Who face highlight. This is from her Stranger Things collection she did. I watched the first season of Stranger Things, and it was not, like, to me, I was like, do I want to keep watching it? Like, I wasn't, like, super thrilled with it like everyone else was. That's actually pretty. It's kind of like a natural. It's really pretty. Alright. I'm going to spray my face and then do like my eyeliner and mascara and stuff. So yeah, so if you guys have any ideas, I think that's why I try to push out as many vlogs as I possibly can. And I know, like, now that I don't do Vlogmas, even those haven't been that, you know, often either. But to me, it's like vlogs are easy because I'm just filming random like check-ins throughout the day and like just talking to you guys kind of like I'm doing here. But like then when I do my sit-down videos, it's like, first of all, I have to try to find the time between, you know, I have to find the right time and the right weather, like a day like today where it's like about to snow basically. There's not good lighting, and because I only use natural lighting, that's also what's just really difficult about making videos, is that there's never good lighting. So ooh. Sorry, can't really talk while I'm doing liquid eyeliner. And then it's also just like having the idea for a sit-down video and then trying to film it and then editing it. Like, honestly, I feel like filming and stuff is never my, like, issue. It's like when I have to get to the part of editing, oof, I can't talk. Words are hard, man. When I had to get to the part where I had to edit it, I, like, never can get myself to do it. I, like, procrastinate. Like, the Empties video I produced, I filmed that, like, mid-January. And it took me 2 weeks to edit the damn thing. Ugh. So it's just, like, I don't know. It's hard, man. Like, and then it's, like, I try to make the excuse for myself. Because, let's just be real here. I do not do YouTube for money. YouTube does not pay me. I do not monetize my videos. I don't get sponsorships. Why would I? So it's also just like, I like give myself the excuse like, wait a second. I don't need to like be consistent because if this isn't my job, this is just my hobby. And it's like, if you don't have time for your hobby, then you just don't have time. You know what I mean? It's like anything. Like if my hobby was like, let's say like quilting, and I don't have time, and I just haven't had the time lately to quilt, then I can't quilt. Like, it's just like, and that's how I feel. Like, I feel like YouTube is like one of those hobbies of mine where I feel obligated to do certain things. And I think it's because of like how many subscribers I have, and I want to give you guys content because you guys are awesome and you guys are so supportive of me, and I literally talk to you guys like I would like a friend. Like, I share my problems with you like I would anyone else. And so I want to put out content. It's just like finding the time. And I think this year when I was like, oh, I want to go back to having a consistent schedule, I think that's all fine and good, but I might have to just do one video a week instead of twice a week like I wanted to, because there's just not enough time to come up with the idea and film and edit enough videos to have 2 a week. And I don't have ideas right now about what videos I should do for you guys. So if you guys have any video ideas or things you would like to see from me, please let me know. Ideally, please maybe suggest video ideas that wouldn't cost money. You know, I think like I would love, like I'm about to, after I film this, if I have time, I'm going to film a Loot Crate unboxing. I would love to do more like stuff like that, but that costs me money. You know what I mean? So, my hair is still kind of damp actually. So, I don't know how this is going to work. We might have to just curl the top. He'll be fine. He doesn't really care how I look. I could show up like I did before and he would have been happy. Ooh. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas right now, then please let me know down below. I was gonna give up the Get Ready With Me story time videos, but honestly, those do give me some sort of content. And I have like at least one more idea, which is gonna be like an awkward boy stories one. We'll just talk about random different things. So, about like my past dating life and all that. So that's gonna come eventually if I can have the time to actually do like a sit down video. And then, yeah, so other than that, I don't know what else to really tell you guys. I'm doing my hair just like I always do, where I curl it with a flat iron. I have a really, really, really old video, like at least a couple years old by now, of how I do this, so I can leave it in the cards or down below if you guys are interested in knowing how I curl my hair with my straightener. I think that's all I'm gonna do. I know that like makes it look like I did nothing, but honestly my hair is already curly, so if I just put in a few curls and then spray the shit out of my hair and then zhuzh it, it should be fine. So alright. And that's pretty much it for me for this video. I'm sorry that this was boring. If you thought it was, maybe you didn't. Maybe you thought it was great. But I promise my next Get Ready With Me will be a little bit more formal, where I kind of sit down and actually talk about products and all that. I feel like I actually haven't done that in a while, where I actually physically talk about the products I'm using, so maybe I'll do that. One of the ideas I do want to do is palette bingos. So if you guys want to see a palette bingo, and if you want to leave down below what palette of mine you would want to see, I have the Jaclyn Hill palette, the Zodiac palette, the Grinch palette, the I Want Candy palette, the Sweet Peach palette, and the Persona Cosmetics Identity palette. So you guys want to just tell me which palette you would want to see as a palette bingo, and I'll do that. Other than that, I'm going to pack up and do my dishes and head to the boyfriend's. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you want to see more kind of casual, kind of Get Ready With Me's every once in a while, maybe like instead of a vlog, because I do feel like this was kind of vlog style for me, then please don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. You can just go ahead and click that little red thing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.